says flooded, hopefully not. Do a little quick 40 roll, see if we stick. Another thing I need to do, drop a comment down below, let me know, do you guys do your own oil? Do you think the reasons that I gave you are valid? Or are you like, nah, F that, I'd rather just do my own oil? We finally got a decent day. It's been raining, but the clouds, they're clearing up. You see the precipitation on the ground clearing up as well. I want to learn, I want to practice my drifting, and I want to practice in the M4, but then at the same time I don't want to practice in the M4, you know? Like, I don't know, I don't think this is a good, because I'm not like experienced at drifting, you know? I feel like I can do it, and I've swung this car before, and I've swung the Scat Pack, but like, as far as like drifting a turn or a corner, like, I'm not experienced with that. I get the urge to want to do it, but I don't know, man. But yeah, man, if somebody out there has a car that lives near me that doesn't mind me like drifting or practicing on, let me know, man. Let me know, because your boy's I'm trying to be out here drifting these. I could like drift this. This is like a perfect little drift. Whoa. And especially right now, I feel like my tires are primed for that. Because it's getting to that point where I'm gonna need new tires soon. So I feel like it's perfect timing, because when you first get tires, especially on a car like this, the tires aren't cheap. If you get the right tires, you know, they're not cheap. So it's like, I'm not gonna be drifting and swinging the car with brand new tires, or even semi new tires, because it's just like, it's a waste of money, and I ain't balling like that yet. If I was, then maybe I'd have like a spare set of tires that I could use when I just want to have fun, you know. But we ain't at that point yet, so I gotta wait, you know. I feel like now I'm in the phase of this tire cycle where I could have fun and not really care too much, because I'm gonna have to get new tires pretty soon anyways, you know. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. But like I said, man, I don't know, it's just not, it's not, probably not the best idea to learn how to drift in M4, you know what I'm saying? Especially like this type of M4. So anyways, that's just a thought that I've been having recently, an urge that I've been having to just drift this thing. But anyways, you guys see the title. I'm not going to sit here and tell you all like what the best thing to do is. I'm just saying from my own opinion why I don't change my own oil anymore. You know, whether you want to do that or, you know, it's on you, basically, whether you want to change your oil or not, obviously, you know. But I'll tell you the reason why I don't do it anymore, and basically it's pretty simple, man. It only costs $35, at least at my dealership, it only costs $35 for labor. So basically what I do is I get the oil kit, you know, the liquid moly or liquid moly, whatever you call it. I get that, and then, you know, I just have them do the labor part at the dealer, and it's only 35 bucks, man. So at the end of the day, you have to determine what your time is worth. My hour is worth much more than $35, so to me it's like a no-brainer. 35 bucks, do the labor, and I don't got to get rid of the oil, and I don't got to deal with all that stuff. Like, hey, no-brainer for me. I have no problem doing it, but at 35 bucks, man, that's like, you can't beat that. And another thing is, I don't plan on keeping this car forever, at least I don't right now. So I'd like to have it on record you know, all the services, all the oil changes and things like that. When you do it yourself, it doesn't really go on record. So they pretty much have to take your word. I mean, you could show receipts and everything, I guess, and you could take pictures, but it's just a lot better when you have it officially on record that you got these things done. And then if anything ever happens, you know, it's the dealer's responsibility, because they're the ones that performed the oil change. You know, things happen sometimes. So there's a lot of benefits that come with having the dealer do your oil, the dealer in particular, especially when it's only 35 bucks. So to me, that's a no-brainer. That's why I don't change my own oil anymore. And even with the Scat, you know, I did the same thing. And when you have a lowered car, though, I will say it is an extra 35 bucks. So this time I got lucky. The guy forgot to remind me of that, so I only had to pay 35. But since my car is lowered and they have to go, you know, they have to take extra steps when doing the labor, when performing the labor, it's an extra 35, so that would be 70. Which still, I mean, at the end of the day, I have to go through extra steps as well doing it because my car is lowered. So somebody's gonna have to do it. 70 bucks, you know, for the labor. Whoa. Yeah, it's still worth it to me. So I don't know, you guys drop a comment down below, let me know, do you think it's worth it? Oh look, the S2000, man. If anybody wants an S2000, come hit up Kia of Santa Maria. But yeah, so for me, that's why. But yeah, I mean, you guys let me know, what do you think? Let's see how filthy this thing is, man. I'll tell you right now, it needs a wash, 100%. I gotta make a little return. Sheesh. Yeah, that thing is dirty. What y'all think about the fitment now? I feel like I need 15. This is 12. If you haven't seen the video I did on the spacers that I put on this, these are 12mm spacers, but I feel like I want it more aggressive. It's not, you know, as flush as I want it, so I'm pretty sure I need 15mm. But at least it's a lot better than it used to be. But yeah, man, this thing is filthy right now. But it still looks good though. Looks like a damn off-road M4 right now at the moment. Another thing I need to do is put some freaking longer screws on this, because last time when I switched the exhaust, these screws that I have in there don't hold anymore. So I need to fix that. That's one thing I don't like about this style diffuser. It just hangs right there, man. So you kind of gotta put some of your own screws in there. But yeah, man, here's the M4, looking dirty but looking good though at the same damn time. Sheesh, we got to get some reels, man. I'm gonna take this thing out maybe today. It's always good, like right after it rains, get some good reels in, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been on it when it comes to the reels lately, but I definitely need to wash this thing first. The only thing that sucks is it's probably gonna rain again soon, you know, so we'll see what we do about that. I need gas. Alright, well, guess that's something we can do. I remember when I first got this car, I would take it to Shell only. Like, I would not go anywhere else. But now, I take it to Costco. one, I mean, I would still take it to Shell, but I don't know what it is with the Shell gas stations over here where I live, but they all have like the worst entrances and exits. Like, in order to not scrape, you have to be able to go at the freaking best angle. Like, you have to angle it so crazy and go slow as hell, and it's always like a busy street. So I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna take it to Costco, man. Convenience is everything. When you have to go through so many loopholes just to get something done, it's like, I'd rather not. Do y'all have the same issue with your Shell gas stations, like, or is that just a thing over here? Because I kid you not, every single one, bro, even like in a 30-mile radius, I've never been to a Shell gas station that didn't have a shitty exit / entrance. And Costco is just so easy, man. Look at this. I've been wanting to do more car stuff lately, but the car scene around here where I stay is so dead, bro. Like, I need y'all to let me know. Hold up. I freaking, bro, sweats with shallow ass pockets piss me off. Anyways, I need y'all to let me know, where's all the car stuff, man? Y'all need to like hit me up and inform me when there's car stuff like in the SoCal area, cause I'll drive. I'm like, whatever at this point. At this point, I will drive like 2.5 hours, whatever the case may be. There's a couple things that I've been wanting to do recently, and for one reason or not, I wasn't able to make it. I know, like, for instance, PQ Performance had that little meet and cruise thing recently. I was gonna go to that, which would have been like really sick, but I forgot. I think I needed to change my oil, speaking of oil, and that's why I wasn't able to go to that one, because I was really like past the point where I needed to get my oil changed, and I didn't want to risk it, because for me that's like a 2.5-3 hour drive, you know. I'm gonna go this way. It says flooded, hopefully not. Do a little quick 40 roll, see if we stick. Really babying this thing lately, man. I don't know why, but like, I'm tired of it. I'm trying to drive this thing. I'm trying to like have fun with it, man. I think the I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. Start going more crazy with the videos. I've been, you know, obviously I have other things that I'm focused on, but I miss making content. I'm not gonna lie, I miss making content. I want to do way more stuff with the M4. I feel like I did a good amount of stuff with the Scat, and I've been really neglecting the M4. And then plus we got the IS as well, and that's been pretty popular. And you know, there are some things that I want to do to it. I do want to put a lip on it. I want to put possibly a diffuser on it, possibly lower it a little bit. I want to convince Zay to maybe do a mid muffler delete on it, because that thing would sound so good, naturally aspirated, you know. It is the V6, but still, man, that thing would still sound pretty good. So there's a lot of stuff that I want to do. I just haven't been making the time. Like, I literally just have to set aside some time and get out like 2 to 3 videos a week, and I just haven't been doing it. I don't know, I have the urge, so I feel like it's just a matter of time before I get back consistent with this stuff. Back here are so slippery, so even with like good tires, you got to be careful. And right now I don't have good tires, so we got to be extra careful. We definitely have not been showing this car enough love. Especially because it's such a sick car, bro. There's so much I could do with it. Like, I know the autocross is coming up and I want to do that again. So hopefully, you know, we could get some new tires before then for the autocross. If not, we'll just have to drift it, which will be even more fun. So, you know, either way, man, regardless, we got a lot of stuff that we still need to do with this car. That's basically what's on my mind, man, as we pass the old stomping grounds. High school, man. This is where I went to high school at. Looks a lot different. They ain't have this big old building right here when I went. Prison. Looked like a goddamn county jail, man. Do you ever wonder why jail, school, and hospitals all are very, very similar? You ever think about that? Anyways. Just a random video, I know. I just wanted to put a video out, so I said, you know, what can I talk about? I'll talk about why I don't do my own oil anymore. You know, it just gave me a reason to, you know, come make a video. I had a little bit of time, so I have a few other things that I want to talk about as well, and like just get your guys' opinion on. So, I mean, drop a comment down below. Let me know, do you guys do your own oil? Do you think the reasons that I gave you are valid? Or are you like, nah, F that, I'd rather just do my own oil? Like, some people, they might enjoy doing their own oil. It might be like meditation or something to them, you know? People are weird, man. So if that's you, like, sorry, but, you know, definitely not me, for sure, 100%. I'm all about like doing the manly stuff. Like, feels good when you do your own stuff, but I could do without it, to be totally honest.